One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from Wisconsin. Strong with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Tight end in motion right. First down of the game for James Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Man in motion here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
The Packers going nickel on 3rd. Now air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red 38. Ultra. Go Ultra.
Play action. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Black, 95. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 10 cycles. Ready.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. 10 black.
Shotgun now for Love. Has his man. It stops. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Set. Go.
Now the first carry of the game for our rookie out of Tulane. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go. Black 40, 52 blaster. Blue striker, red cycle. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. They're working a couple yards past the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 50, green. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
To the air with Love. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, with how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Love now. Dumped off to his running back. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has it at the 11.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. And up from the pistol to Cook. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Again, it's Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brown 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Play action now, Allen. And he's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
12-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Catch made right side by Coleman. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
Throwing. It's Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready. Ready. Red. 38. Cut.
Big throw out wide by Love. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 10 black. 560.
From the pistol, here's Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Allen fires out wide, complete. Inside the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Bills trailing on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He completes it in traffic. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he gets them back what they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert!
3rd and long for him here. Try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Strong with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Drops it off to Cook. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Red 38. Set, cut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. On the move, past the 40. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
That's good for our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the ready.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. Hey, go Fury. 60 red. 60 red. 43 rail. Switch, yellow. Cut, cut.
They give it to him again. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. The kick by Lutz is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
319!
This is Cook on the handoff. And he takes it down to the 33. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They send a man in motion. Allen now on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Cook. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker. Third and a lone yard coming up. Davis off the pistol handoff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue, yellow, 22.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Set, huh?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready up.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Check Fury. Ready. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Back to the well again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Blue, 32. Set.
Another carry for him. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. In good trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Shot. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a nice run in there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down. Allen finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Those are the hurry up here.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56!
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
9 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He put everything he had into this one. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Got it?
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Trouble, come on, set! Yellow, 43. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go, black swap. 10 black, smash, smash. Hut, hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Ready,
New
ready.
set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready. Red, 38. Claws, 10. Back. Ready?
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. Hits some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down the inside, that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Here we go. Yellow, Smith, red. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
Play action, Love. Throws caught, and he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Set. 45. White. Ready.
Air it out on third. Setting up the running back screen. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense to the line fast.
And the Bills first down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 41.
First down, Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Ready?
And off here to Lloyd. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set. Go.
They run once more with Lloyd. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's good.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 6th win this season.
Switch. Yellow. Come on. Set. 33. Hut, hut.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it as they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Set, hut. 50, green, set.
On the give, it's Lloyd. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be first down, Packers.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
10 black.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers